If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
But, Your Highness... Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend. And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well... Richard?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
We're ready for battle.
Eat this!
Let's go!
Okay, slow him down!
Ready! Yeah, in a flash!
In a flash!
Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now. Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
Hostiles!
Lightning blade! Fall before me!
Okay!
In a flash!
Dragon Dash! Eagle Dive!
Fall before... You're gone! You'll pay! You're gone!
Ren!
Fall! In a flash!
I think that's all of them.
You'll rue the day I drew my blade.
Okay! You're gone! You're gone!
Sweet!
In a flash! Fall!
Yeah! Sweet!
Break! Sever! Strike! Roar!
Eagle Dive!
Eat this! Congastic Bang! Soul Reaper! Congastic Bang! Soul Reaper! Congastic Bang! Demon Bang!
I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing. Let's do this! Ha!
Flurry!
Lightning blade!
Dragon Air!
Before me!
Be gone! Flurry! Is that all?
Here!
Let's
Before
go!
me! You'll pay! Have Ghastly Fang! Soul Reaper!
Yeah! Flurry!
Here! Fall before me!
Okay! Richard, we got this.
Ha! Like the old days.
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way. There are still monster bones here. What's wrong, Sophie?
I don't know. My chest. It hurts.
The air is thin here. Perhaps we should hasten our escape. Here, Sophie. Take my hand.
No, I'm fine.
Sophie?
This is unexpected. Asbel, did she act this way around you when you first met?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough for me.
What? I've changed? Maybe you just changed too much. What's wrong? Is it your wound?
It's been a long time since I laughed. I enjoyed that a bit more than was sensible.
Richard.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
You all right, Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You know a good place to stop around here?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel.
Game on!
Come, Rusted Blade!
Okay!
Eagle dive!
Gale Force! In a flash!
You won't live to regret this!
Have Ghastly Fang!
Ren!
Have Ghastly Fang!
I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing!
They're so soft.
Hey, Sophie, listen. I know I've made things difficult for you up until now.
What? No, I'm fine.
You still don't know who you are or where you're from. But I don't want you to worry about that. I'll take care of you.
Okay, but I'm not worried.
But that's crazy. You have to be worried. What if... What if you never find out where you belong?
Oh,
Shall we begin?
Okay! Throw him down!
In a blast!
Okay! Flash! I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing!
be careful, everyone.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel. Shall we begin?
Okay, roll him down! Die! Fall! You won't miss! Fall! I didn't fight all those enemies for nothing!
This is fine.
Sophie, don't go too far.
All right.
Richard, what happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him. They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
I can't believe the Knights would do such a thing.
My father's death was a shock, but the fact he was betrayed by his own knights makes it far worse.
And I was a student at the Knight Academy.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbel. You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted. So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.